Well, Paul, good evening. Thank you for coming in. Mr. Steve Mack, how are you? We're hearing the grandkids across the street saying goodbye to Grandma. And Grandma saying goodbye. We'll get the ISO adjusted here. Michael, good evening to you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. We'll see if we can't get a sunset here. And we have it out there. There is sunshine. And most of the clouds are not around. Yeah, I'm surprised you are awake, Paul. You've been putting in a lot of hours, I've seen in the chat. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of a sunset here after Rodney and Dennis's beautiful sunrises this morning. Random Relics, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Michigan Adventures, hello. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Robert? Yeah, we got a little bit of a sunset here tonight. I wish I had put a filter on it before I sent it up, but we're just looking at the native lens coming off the Mavic Pro. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming in here tonight. And see a little bit of a sunset without too many clouds being out there. There is some out in there. It's a coastal haze that we've got out there. Warmed up a little bit, especially inland. SoCal Drone, thank you for coming in. You've had some beautiful flights down your way down there, sir. Well, thank you, Steve. That was very nice of you. I just ran out here to pop this up, and in fact, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to go to my I want to see something that StreamYards allows, and I don't know if it's going to go live or not. I never did go back with another test on it and find out if it's streaming to my my website that it allows you to do through StreamYards when you do go live. We're going to find out if it is live or not. It is. StreamYards when you do go live. Yeah, turn it off. One thing that StreamYards does allow you to do, and I just went to my site to verify it, you can put coding encryption in, HTML coding, and it's a really simple coding that you get off of, if you have a paid channel, you can drop that into a web page, and that HTML code then allows for it to go live. And right now, I'm looking at it on my my phone, and it's streaming on my web page there that I set up as a testing page. So that's kind of a cool little thing they do for you that you can allow to go out, because I know you can stream to Facebook when you're on, and also stream to I think it's LinkedIn. Almost 382 feet, SoCal Drone. That's Dana Point Harbor there just to the left that you see over there, the left-hand side of the image. Mr. Lovelady, good evening. Yeah, it is, Paul, that allows you to do it. And the coating that I have in there is a permanent coating, so it's just going to show anytime I go live. Otherwise, it just shows a picture of my banner when there is no live stream. So right now, it's showing the same thing that you're seeing on YouTube. It's showing it on my webpage. If you do an HTML code in there every single time, it would allow you to bring up the chat in there too. But it's since it's a permanent link, it just shows what's going on right now without the chat. And if you put the individual one in, every time you'd go live, you could go onto a web page, dump the HTML code in that would actually show the chat that's in YouTube right now. Kind of interesting. I never did, I did a test with it with Jim Boyd a long time ago, and I put that code in there, and I've had it sitting on my website over there as a separate web page. And yeah, we're starting to see her tip down on the horizon there. And that piece of property you sit over there looking way over there on the right-hand side, that's what they call the Palos Verdes Peninsula. Mr. Roosevelt, good evening to you, sir. Fly Natural, thank you for coming in. Yeah, this isn't going to be too long. I'd gone outside to take a look, and I was inside working on my computer, and I thought, wow, it's clear sky. So hopefully tonight I can actually take my new telephoto lens out that I have for my camera and try to get some pictures of the moon tonight, because we're getting close to a full moon. I think the 3rd it's full. Well, thank you, Roosevelt. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm looking at YouTube on my tablet, watching you guys in chat, and watching a stream on my web page on my website, and it's streaming live to the website. Crazy, the technology that StreamYards provides. Thank you, Brandon Moralic. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I can't see from where I'm standing here because it's straight above. If I was about 45 feet higher, I could have a view down to the harbor. And I'm hoping we'll get some reflective light across the sunset, but with no clouds out there, I don't think it's going to happen. Like I was talking with chat with a few people, it said, yeah, normally it's the smog that we get here in Southern California is what gives us the beautiful sunsets. But with the reduced pollution, our sunsets have not been that great. Terrible thing to say, but it's the truth. Neil, good evening. Thank you for coming in. Mr. Rick Halber, thank you for stopping in. That's right, Dennis. There went the sun, do 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 do. And you don't want to hear me sing. My sister, yes, that's another story. But me, no. My sister was well, she hasn't sung, she still is, but she hasn't sung. She was a professional opera singer. Mr. Chris Hope, good evening. Thank you for stopping in. You missed it. We actually did have sunset here. and I'm trying out my new Firehouse strobes on my drone, and it's on top of the bird, and I can see it. It's straight above my house, looking straight up. I can see that thing flashing even on the bottom because I have it mounted on the back half of the battery of the Mavic Pro, and I can see that strobe blinking away. Adam, good evening. Thank you for stopping in. Jenna, my goodness. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, you missed the sun. It went down, but we got a little bit of a view still there. See if we can adjust the ISO here and open it up and give you a little bit more color. Mr. Hightower, good evening. Help at Home Gym. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday evening, and hopefully you'll have a beautiful rest of the weekend. Now, I've got to cross a freeway, Roosevelt, and I'm not going to do that. I am going to fly properly. Menace, what a crack up. Well, I see 16 watching, and I see 6, so I don't know. Norm, good evening, sir. It's going well. And thank you for stopping in. Snuck in. Yeah, you missed the sunset. I was up early enough here that I got the sunset. And we got a plane over there, but he's way out of the way, and he's above me. And I know he's seeing my navigation lights, and I'm nowhere near him. I can't believe sitting directly underneath it. It is visible, clear as a bell. Timeless Truth, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I was up looking at the the drone straight up above me, and I don't know if we're going to get any color or not off the sunset. Looks like it's going to be a dead 18 and 10, huh, Steve? Is that it? Well, thank you, Dennis, for bringing that up. Maybe some of the others will click that thumbs up button and show love. Yeah, Chris, Norm manages the church right next door over the building that I manage. So, yeah, Pastel Horizon, that's for sure. Weak signals, adjust antennas. How can I do that when I'm pointing straight at it, straight up in the air? Avoid signal blockage. That's weird. 4-8 Canine, thank you for stopping in. Fortunately, the sun's down now, but I thank you for coming in. I'm listening out for aircraft here. Make sure there's not any more of these small guys flying along the coast here anywhere close, but that guy was cutting across following the freeway, but he was off a ways away. Jimmy boy, well, hello sir, thank you for stopping in. My gosh, I think I hit my all-time max. 20 people in here at one time. Thank you everybody for coming in. You can see the Golden Gate in the distance. Yeah, what do you have, your X-ray vision glasses on? Because the direction I'm pointing is that direction, but it would be hidden more to the right. Well, even as bright out as it is, like I was saying, I put that those Firehouse V strobes up there, V5 strobes, and I can see the strobe that's on top of my battery. So that's what I was afraid of. And there's an aircraft coming in, so let's bring her down. That's a helicopter, not an air. And this guy is flying over off the freeway. Probably the sheriff's department. Flying in over the coast, actually. Let's cancel it. Yeah. I'll bring it down. There we are. Well, everybody, this battery's telling me it's tired and it wants to go to sleep. Cancel. I don't want you canceling. Yes. Cancel landing. Well, I thank everybody for stopping in. I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy evening. I'm going to get over here and rock it back into place. It wants to try to land again, so if I move it around, I know it don't drop on me. So thank you everybody for stopping in. I appreciate it. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your evening and a beautiful day tomorrow. And enjoy your weekend. Take care.